Most people, and if you're traveling, going home from work, may you have a safe trip home if you have all-inclusive data, like I do. But everybody, real quick, and I really don't expect anybody to be on. Typically, when I do these afternoon ones, I like to send them everywhere on my own, on Snapchat and everywhere. I mean, just everywhere. But the deal is, my name is Haywood Barber. Replay viewers, thank you so much for listening and watching later on and taking your time and digesting what I'm saying. Hey, Cindy, I want you to know that the tax plan, which you probably already know if you've been watching the news, or if you heard it in your car while you listen on the way home, you might know that the tax plan that Trump is putting out is going to pass, right? They had a hiccup today, but it's going to pass. And let me tell you right now and very quickly, it will work for the people. Hey, Big Brother Damon. I'm not sure if you're my big brother or I'm your big brother. I think you're the oldest. But anyway, let me explain. It will work for you. Now, it works for us entrepreneurs, us business owners, especially us that have several different businesses. But anybody, this is where Romney messed up, but he told the truth to a certain degree. Romney said that people are businesses because every single person in America. Now, this is this is something that you know that can work for you. It's a tax loophole, but it can work for you because everybody honestly should be a business owner. You really should be. And if you need consult on that, let me know. Give me a call. Everybody that's on here, most of the people are my friends. And you can have my number, 703-655-1750. 703-655-1750. I'm actually going to put a seminar together about this in addition to the real estate investing training that I'm going to be doing, especially for the New Yorkers and people in New Jersey, most of the people up north. But the deal is that you should be a business owner. You should be living, you should be working in an entity. Hey, loving sister. Hey, my loving little sister. Probably one of my oldest friends. I mean, and I don't even want to call her my friend because she's really my sister. We've been knowing each other since, I don't know if we started in kindergarten or we started in Holy Rosary. But anyway, so family, I want everybody to look into this, and you can do this through your CPA. You can actually do this through your bookkeeper, but you can actually do it on your own. I've started so many LLCs on my own. I've gone down to the courthouse, got me an LLC, gave them the name, and boom, boom, boom. I used to do all my real estate transactions in LLCs. But I really want you to start thinking about an LLC. And if you don't know what kind of business to start, if you're not even an entrepreneur on any level, and I'm going to do a seminar, a webinar on this too. But you should put some kind of business together. If you have any kind of desire, put the LLC together in that. If you live in a house, make sure that you can write off the taxes and all that. Cause see that the tax plan works for business people. That's what this whole thing is about. Donald Trump is an entrepreneur, just a base entrepreneur. All his businesses are in basic LLCs for the most part. Now, I think he has a couple of Inc. companies and a couple, right. I think most of his companies are LLCs because LLCs are so easy to get in and out of. So my suggestion, truly, family, my suggestion truly is, My complete suggestion is to start an LLC. Now you can do it in an Inc. You can do it in a limited partnership. You can do it in so many different things. Hey, ho, look at that. Now you know this is a special day. That's my loving cousin, my first cousin, which also I call my sister. So I got two of my sisters on, and then one of my big brothers on that I went to also parochial school. Matter of fact, Siobhan, I'm not sure if you remember Damon Rutledge. He was Deanie's older brother. So anyway, family, I'm telling you now, this plan actually works for you. It works in your benefit. Now, I know that we all know some people that will not start companies, will not go get an LLC, will not do the things that I'm suggesting. And so that they might have to get pinched, but some of them don't even, some of them are below the $25,000 poverty income level, so they don't even have anything to worry about. So I'm telling you now, this can work in your favor, right? So replay viewers, make sure you send this around to your family members as you do my 5:55 a.m. morning prayers. Because this is not equally as important, but this is important because you can really, really do yourself some serious justice with this tax program. As a matter of fact, I always have said, and if you've ever been to any of my 90-minute training sessions, I'm always talking about inking yourself or LLCing yourself anyway. I'm a firm believer in that because the tax plans have always favored us. The tax plans have always favored business people, have always favored entrepreneurs. This country was designed from entrepreneurs. Up until just the 20th century, did everybody start working for either the government or the municipalities and things like that. So, Big Brother Joseph, I'm talking our language, brother. You remember this. So, I mean, just recently, in the last 100 years, did America flip the script and more people are now working for the government, the city, the state, or some kind of municipality, the forest, or something, right? Aviation, something, right? Before Ford started, really Ford actually started it, even though he's one of my heroes and my son's hero, but he started the whole revolution of the assembly line and corporations, and he was one of the industrial pioneers for this particular country. So, Big Brother Warren, my man. So I'm telling everybody how they can benefit from the tax plan, right? Because the tax plan favors business people. But most people forget about this. It also favors small business people. And even micro business, which, I'm considered micro because I work for myself and I hire a whole lot of VAs. The VAs are virtual assistants. They're everywhere. And right now you can go on UpHelp or Elance. Well, I think Elance is actually up. I think Upwork actually bought Elance and a couple of other virtual assistant companies. And these people are around the world. They will work for you while you're sleeping. Excuse me. They will work for you while you're sleeping for pennies on the dollar because the conversion rate for them, it's a lot of money. So actually you can start a business that you don't even run, you don't even function through a VA. And I'm going to talk about this also in my webinar about, how to be a business owner, right? Because most people are scared to be. Matter of fact, me and my alumni from my high school, we're putting together a union of entrepreneurs. And my suggestion is just because you might not call yourself an entrepreneur, right? You might not call yourself an entrepreneur. Come on, Warren. You and I definitely need to talk. But you might not call yourself an entrepreneur. But if you have any ingenious ideas, don't forget that the guy that started the water machine gun, which is now a multi-millionaire, probably climbing to be a billionaire soon because he sold the licensing rights to the water gun. He didn't sell it outright. He was smart. He sold just the licensing. So that means that he can sell it again and again and again. He can sell it to different manufacturers if he wants to. So he's setting himself. That's what Bill Gates did with Microsoft, the first Microsoft. I don't know what number it was, but he sold just the licensing rights. And see, this is what you will learn if you hang out. Oh. Okay, so I'm thinking about Dolby. Right. Okay, good, big brother. I love you, man. I love you. That's right. So you are Deanie. See, I messed it all up. So anyway, anybody, hey, Super Vic, Super Cool Poog is on. That's one of another. Look, a lot of my family is coming on today, so this is amazing, right? So Victor Streety, right, AKA Super Cool Poog. That's the affection name that we have. But anyway, Vic, I was telling everybody about what they can do in order to work with and use and leverage this tax plan, and that is to become a company. You should definitely get Doreen to chit chat with me because I know I think she already has some of those aspirations about building a business. Whether you have one or not, there's ways to still work it so that the tax laws work in your favor. See, they work in my favor and have for a long time. This country was built on the industrialist, and it was built on the entrepreneur. It was built on the guy that was milking cows and then taking the milk to the every single house and dropping it on the door before even they actually made it go public. So that has always been the foundation of this country. So the tax laws always favored entrepreneurs, always favored small businessmen and micro businesses. And like I said, if you just go ahead and get VAs, virtual assistants, that are somewhere else in the world that works on pennies on your dollar, that will run your company for you. I'm going to talk all about that on my seminar. Sister, look at that. I'm telling you, more of my family have come on today. Javon Walker, that's my little sister. And she is actually someone that I would refer to you when I do this seminar or this webinar. I will have her come on because she will tell you what to do with your money in order to shelter it and still have that money make money for you and still be sheltered against your taxes. So I mean, and she knows way more than even what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, she knows way more about it, right? And I would make sure that every single person here on Facebook Live, on Periscope Live, and on YouTube Live, and I'm getting ready to shut down because I promised that this was going to be a quickie. And when I told my girlfriend, Troy, she's going to be doing her 5:55 prayers at 5:55 p.m. She's going to be doing 5:50. And when I told her I was going to do a quickie, she said, you can't do nothing quickie. You don't know how to do a quickie. Now, I don't know if she was trying to be funny or she was trying to boost my ego. But anyway, family. So Javon Walker, that's my little sister right there. She will be the person that I'll bring on to show you what to actually do with your money in order to keep it sheltered. Because oh my goodness, you guys do not understand the compound effect of money. See, the deal, this is why they call me a cheapskate, and I am. Because I don't want to spend my money on a Coors bag, right? Imagine me with a Coors bag. But anyway, I don't want to buy nothing, right? Because I know the power of my money, the leverage of my money out there on the streets. I call my money spiders. Because my expectation of my money is to run out there, go hit and run and bring back more money. And don't play around. See, if you go out and just spend, which is a common deal with a lot of people in certain communities, I'll be careful. In certain communities, all they do is spend, because they're trying to keep up with the Joneses. And I swear to God that the Joneses is a fictitious person. They don't even exist. And if you keep following them, they're a ghost. Right? I don't know if you follow the stupid, crazy HBO show or Showtime show. It's Ghost. It's nothing. You following nobody. And all that stuff gets old. I mean, my stuff, the stuff that I was buying from Nordstrom's, I ain't buying it no more. I'm not buying nothing. I'm buying all my sneakers from Walmart. Javon, I know you don't believe me. Hey, Vic, I know you don't believe me either. I'm not nearly as fly as I used to be. Because I don't care no more. Because I want my dollars to spider, right? I want my dollars to be out there working for me. I call my dollars ETFs, right? Which is a stock market term. And I want everybody to be very conscious of their money and what it does and what it can do. And imagine, okay, you go out and spend money. I got less than 45 seconds to say this. You got money, you spend $100 on XYZ, it's going to deteriorate anyway, right? As you think it's going to make you fly. Coors is junk anyway. Michael Kors shit is junk. It's shitty. It's not even worth it. But if you took that money and you put it in an ETF, or you put it in a spider, or you put it into some kind of financial instrument that's compounding, like my sister would tell you about, Javon Walker, that money will come back to you 400% because it's compounding and then reinvesting itself. Lord Jesus. Woo! You don't even understand. Father God, Pray for everybody. I pray for myself. Pray for me. YouTube, we out. See you later. Thank you very much for following YouTube, Haywood Barber. Thank you.